6 common egg mistakes that can harm your health. Avoid these. The hidden dangers of everyday habits. For generations, eggs have been a breakfast staple, affordable, nutritious, and packed with protein and brain-boosting nutrients. But what if something you've trusted your whole life is actually harming you? Could small mistakes in how you handle eggs be putting your health at risk? The truth may surprise you. Eggs can be a powerhouse of nutrition or a hidden risk depending on how they are prepared, stored, and consumed. Many people unknowingly make simple yet harmful mistakes that strip eggs of their nutrients, introduce dangerous bacteria, or even create toxic compounds. These mistakes aren't just minor missteps, they can have serious long-term effects on heart health, digestion, and overall well-being, especially for older adults, whose immune systems and metabolisms have changed with age. Think about it. You've been eating eggs your whole life. Maybe you fry them in the same oil you always have, leave leftovers on the counter a little too long, or assume a cracked egg in the carton is still safe to use. It's easy to fall into routine, never questioning the habits that feel second nature. But what if those habit zones you've had for decades were silently putting your health at risk? Take Linda, a 74-year-old grandmother who believed she was making healthy choices. Every morning, she scrambled her eggs quickly over high heat, not realizing she was destroying essential nutrients and increasing harmful oxidation. It wasn't until she started experiencing more frequent bloating and discomfort that she questioned her routine. A small adjustment, lowering the heat and switching to poaching, transformed not just her digestion but also her energy levels. What if a small change could do the same for you? The good news? Avoiding these mistakes is easy. A few mindful adjustments can help you maximize the benefits of eggs while eliminating unnecessary risks. In this article, we'll reveal 6 common mistakes that could be making eggs more harmful than helpful and, more importantly, we'll show you how to fix them. Don't let years of habit stand in the way of better health. Read on to discover the simple yet powerful changes you can make today to continue enjoying eggs without worry, without compromise, and with confidence in every bite. If you're ready to take control of your health, drop a number 1 in the comments. And for more practical tips to keep you strong and independent, hit subscribe and turn on notifications now. Now, let's dive into the first mistake to avoid. 1. Cooking eggs at excessively high temperatures. A small mistake with big consequences. For many of us, cooking eggs is second nature. We crack them into a sizzling pan, crank up the heat, and let them fry until the edges turn golden and crisp. It's fast, it's easy, and let's be honest, it tastes delicious. But here's what most people don't realize. Cooking eggs at excessively high temperatures doesn't just change their texture, it changes their entire nutritional profile. Cooking eggs at high heat might make them crispy, but it also strips away essential nutrients just like overcooking vegetables. To keep your eggs packed with goodness, go for gentler cooking methods. If you've ever noticed a strong sulfuric smell after boiling eggs for too long or seen a gray-green tint on the yolk, that's a sign the egg's natural structure has been compromised. What should be a nutritional powerhouse has now lost many of its essential vitamins and antioxidants. Take Roger, a 70-year-old veteran who loved his breakfast routine: 2 fried eggs every morning, cooked until crispy brown. But over time, he noticed persistent heartburn, sluggish digestion, and unexplained fatigue. After learning that high-heat cooking was damaging the very nutrients he needed to stay healthy, he made one simple change. He started cooking his eggs on low heat, gently scrambling or poaching them instead. Within weeks, his energy returned, and the discomfort disappeared. One small shift, a world of difference. The truth is, you don't have to give up eggs to protect your health, you just have to cook them smarter. Here's how. Lower the heat when scrambling or frying eggs. Slow and steady preserves nutrients. Poach or soft-boil your eggs to maintain their natural integrity. Avoid overcooking. Watch for color changes and turn off the heat before eggs become rubbery. Your body thrives on good nutrition, but it can only use what you give it. Don't let a simple cooking habit steal the benefits of one of nature's best superfoods. Next time you make eggs, think beyond taste. Think about how every bite can support your energy, heart, and longevity. The choice is yours. 2. Eating raw or undercooked eggs, a hidden threat to senior health. For years, raw eggs have been glorified as a nutrient powerhouse, a quick protein boost in smoothies, a key ingredient in homemade dressings, or even a so-called secret weapon for energy. But what many people fail to realize is that raw or undercooked eggs can pose a serious health risk, especially for seniors. What seems like a harmless habit could lead to devastating consequences. Eggs, even those that look perfectly clean, can carry dangerous bacteria like salmonella, which causes food poisoning, dehydration, and severe digestive distress. A younger adult might shake off a mild infection, but for older adults with weakened immune systems, the consequences can be far more dangerous, sometimes even life-threatening. What starts as a stomachache could escalate into hospitalization. Just ask Margaret, a 68-year-old who had been adding raw eggs to her morning shakes for years, convinced it was the healthiest way to start her day. But one morning, her routine turned into a nightmare-crippling stomach cramps, relentless nausea, and weakness that left her bedridden. A trip to the hospital confirmed the culprit: a single contaminated egg. That one choice cost her weeks of recovery. She never saw it coming. Did you know that eating raw eggs could slowly rob your body of essential nutrients? Raw eggs contain avidin, a compound that blocks biotin absorption, a crucial vitamin for brain sharpness, steady energy, and healthy skin. Over time, this can lead to fatigue, brittle nails, and even hair loss. Over time, this hidden deficiency can leave you feeling drained and sluggish without warning. Why take the risk? But here's the good news. Staying safe doesn't mean giving up eggs altogether. Instead, fully cook your eggs, scrambled, poached, or boiled, until yolks and whites are firm. To use pasteurized eggs if you love runny yolks or recipes that call for raw eggs. Be mindful of hidden risks. Made mayonnaise, raw cookie dough, or soft-centered eggs can all be sources of contamination. Your health is too precious to gamble on something preventable. A simple switch-choosing, fully cooked egg scan save you from unnecessary illness and keep you thriving. Don't let a small oversight become a major setback. Choose safety. Choose strength. Are you a fan of runny yolks? Or are you rethinking your egg choices? Drop a comment below. And if you're learning something new today, type safe and strong so we know you're with us. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on important insights to keep you thriving. Now, let's move on to the next common mistake. 3. Storing cooked eggs improperly. A silent invitation for harmful bacteria. You carefully cook your eggs, ensuring they're not overcooked or left raw, but what happens next? Many people assume that once eggs are cooked, they're automatically safe. That assumption is dangerously wrong. Improperly stored cooked eggs can become a breeding ground for bacteria, turning a nutritious meal into a health hazard. Bacteria thrive between 40° Fahrenheit and 140° Fahrenheit, a range known as the danger zone. Leaving eggs at room temperature for just a few hours gives harmful pathogens like salmonella and listeria the perfect environment to multiply. For seniors whose bodies are less resilient to foodborne illness, a single misstep in storage can lead to days or even weeks of debilitating sickness. David, a 72-year-old retiree, loved meal prepping. Every Sunday, he made a large batch of scrambled eggs to last the week, storing them in an uncovered bowl in the fridge. By midweek, he noticed a strange odor but dismissed it. That evening, He suffered severe stomach cramps and nausea. The culprit? His improperly stored eggs had become contaminated. A simple mistake cost him his health for days. How to store cooked eggs safely. Refrigerate within 2 hours. Never leave cooked eggs sitting out. Use airtight containers to prevent bacteria from spreading. Consume within a safe time frame scrambled and fried eggs within 3 to 4 Dalton's Wise hard-boiled eggs within 1 week. Reheating eggs improperly is another common mistake. Microwaving leftovers on high heat can destroy nutrients and create an unappetizing, rubbery texture. Instead, gently reheat eggs on the stove with a splash of water to retain moisture and flavor. Your body deserves the best fuel, and that starts with safe food handling. A few seconds of care can prevent hours or even days of discomfort. Don't let a simple storage mistake undo all the health benefits of eggs. Store them right, stay strong, and enjoy your meals without worry. 4. Using cracked or expired eggs without checking. A risk, not worth taking. A carton of eggs sits in your fridge. You've had it for a while, but the expiration date hasn't passed, so they must be fine, right? Or maybe you notice a small crack on an egg's shell, but you shrug it off and use it anyway. After all, what harm could it do? Unfortunately, this mindset is exactly what leads to foodborne illnesses that could have been easily avoided. Cracked eggs are an open invitation for bacteria like salmonella. The shell acts as a natural barrier, but once it's broke even, slight harmful pathogens can seep inside and multiply. What looks like a harmless fracture could be hiding invisible contamination that no amount of cooking can fully eliminate. Would you knowingly eat something that could put your health at risk? Then there's the issue of expired eggs. Many people blindly trust the printed expiration date, but eggs can go bad before or after that date, depending on how they're stored. The real test isn't what's printed on the carton, it's knowing how to check for freshness yourself. The simple water test to check egg freshness. Fill a bowl with cold water and gently place the egg inside. If it sinks and lays flat, it's fresh and safe to eat. If it stands upright, it's still okay but should be used soon. If it floats, throw it away immediately, it's no longer safe. Eleanor, a 76-year-old who prided herself on never wasting food, once used an egg that smelled slightly off but looked fine. Hours later, she was overcome with nausea and stomach cramps. She never suspected something so small could cause so much distress, but it did. Since then, she's made it a habit to check every egg before using it. Your health is too valuable to risk over one questionable egg. If you spot a crack, toss it. If an egg fails the water test, discard it without hesitation. The cost of a lost egg is nothing compared to the cost of lost health. Be vigilant, trust your senses, and make safe choices, because every meal should nourish, not harm. If you've made it this far, you're already ahead of the game in making better food choices. Type number 4 in the comments if you're committed to being more mindful about what you eat. And if you haven't already, hit like and subscribe. Your support helps us continue sharing valuable health tips to keep you feeling your best. Now, let's move on to mistake number 5. 5. Choosing the wrong cooking oil, turning a healthy meal into a hidden danger. You carefully select fresh eggs, cook them gently to preserve their nutrients, and feel good knowing you're making a healthy choice. But what if the very oil you use to cook them is undoing all those benefits? Many people don't realize that the type of oil you choose can make or break the health value of your meal. Not all oils are created equal. Many common oils like canola, soybean, and margarine break down under high heat, releasing harmful compounds that inflame your body, burden your heart, and accelerate aging. That healthy cooking oil might be doing more harm than good. For decades, Frank, a 78-year-old retired teacher, fried his eggs in vegetable oil, believing it was the heart-healthy choice. But over time, he felt more sluggish after meals, experienced frequent bloating, and noticed his joint pain worsening. After learning about the hidden dangers of processed oils, he made a simple switch: butter and olive oil instead of margarine and seed oils. Within weeks, his digestion improved, and he felt lighter, more energized, and less inflamed. The best oils for cooking eggs: butter or ghee, rich in nutrients and stable under heat. Extra virgin olive oil, a powerhouse of heart-healthy fats, best for low-heat cooking. Avocado oil, high smoke point, perfect for frying without oxidation. Your body deserves the best fuel, and that starts with choosing oils that support your health instead of harming it. The change is simple but powerful. Swap out processed seed oils for natural, stable fats, and let your meals nourish you the way they were meant to. Your heart, brain, and body will thank you with better energy, improved digestion, and lasting vitality. 6. Ignoring egg quality. Why it matters more than you think. An egg is just an egg, right? As long as it looks fine, it must be the same as any other. But here's the truth: not all eggs are created equal. The quality of your eggs, where they come from, how the hens are raised, and what they're fed directly impacts the nutrients you get. Choosing the wrong eggs could mean missing out on essential vitamins, consuming harmful chemicals, or even increasing inflammation in your body. Most store-bought eggs come from factory-farmed chicken sheds packed into cages, deprived of sunlight, and fed cheap processed grains instead of a natural diet. The result? Eggs that are lower in omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and antioxidants, nutrients that are especially important for seniors looking to maintain brain function, heart health, and strong bones. Take Laura, a 67-year-old who always bought the cheapest eggs available, never questioning their source. But after dealing with persistent joint pain and fatigue, she began researching how nutrition impacts inflammation. She switched to pasture-raised organic egg sand within a few months. Her energy returned, and her body felt stronger and more balanced. The difference was undeniable. How to choose high-quality eggs. Look for labels like pasture-raised or organic. These eggs come from healthier hens. Opt for local farm eggs when possible. They often contain higher nutrient levels and better taste. Every bite you take is either fueling your health or working against it. By choosing high-quality eggs, you ensure that your body gets the nourishment it truly needs, not just empty calories. Don't settle for less when a better choice is within reach. The power of good health starts with what's on your plate. Final thoughts. Small changes, big impact. Eggs are one of nature's most perfect foods, but only if you treat them right. For years, you may have been making small mistakes without even realizing I'd overcooking, eating them raw, storing them improperly, or using poor quality ingredients. But the beauty of change is that it's never too late to do better. Now, you have the knowledge to transform a simple daily habit into a powerful tool for health. Imagine how much stronger, more energized, and healthier you could feel by making just a few adjustments. Cooking at the right temperature, choosing high-quality eggs, and avoiding harmful oils. These aren't drastic changes, they're small, effortless tweaks with life-changing benefits. Think of James, a 73-year-old who always thought eggs were just eggs. After years of feeling sluggish and dealing with digestive discomfort, he decided to rethink the way he prepared them. He lowered the heat, switched to olive oil, and started buying pasture-raised eggs. Within weeks, he felt lighter, more alert, and more energized than he had in years. One small shift. One big impact. And now, it's your turn. You don't need to overhaul your diet or give up the foods you love. All it takes is awareness, a few mindful choices, and the willingness to put your health first. Your body is counting on you, so why not give it the best fuel possible? So next time you crack an egg, ask yourself, am I nourishing my body or just feeding it? The difference lies in the choices you make. Make them count. At the heart of it all, your health is shaped by the choices you make every single day. Something as simple as an egg-on of the most basic wholesome food can either fuel your body with strength or slowly chip away at your well-being. It all depends on how you handle it. The stories of James, Laura, Frank, and others remind us that small habits, repeated over time, create our future health. A simple change in cooking temperature, storage, or oil choice can mean more energy, better digestion, and a stronger body. These aren't just tips, they're opportunities to live better, longer, and healthier. So the next time you make eggs, remember, this is your chance to do something good for yourself. Every mindful decision you make adds up, and it's never too late to improve the way you eat, feel, and live. Small choices make a big impact. If today's insights changed how you see eggs, comment better health below. And if you're committed to living strong and thriving every day, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Let's build a healthier future together. Your support keeps this channel going, bringing you the best insights to help you thrive.